Welcome everybody to another episode of City Skylines. Let's fix a traffic scenario, and we already fixed a traffic scenario, so why the hell am I here? Well, I am still playing the city because it's broken. I can't just beat the scenario, just abandon these poor citizens to their own luck. Look at this. It's not too bad, because if I may say so myself, I did a good job, I think. But there's still a lot of things to do, and due to popular demand, I will continue the series. So what am I thinking? I'll tell you the things that bother me in the city, and then let me know in the comments below if you agree or if you have any other suggestions. So I don't like, first things first, I don't like the mix of high density with low density, high density, industrial, low density. So this it's not ideal. Like here, for example, you have low density and high density, and then here it's just weird. Yeah, I normally like to how can I say, seamlessly navigate visually when I look at the city between the low density stuff and the high density stuff. Now the city is kind of divided in four parts. If we just look at the highway roads, this one I like this bit here. So this, I think it's great for low density. So I will change these things and this thing as well. I also change these roads. I don't like to have these big avenues. Like, look at this. Look, why a big avenue right here? I mean, it's just really the devs, when they were doing this city, they just I don't know what they're thinking. And anyway, so I want to redo all this area, make it look low density, kind of like this. I like this style. I like this style. I don't like this style, definitely not. And also this junction here is not great. So, and also the same for this side. But for this side, I have an idea. What I want to do on this side is, you see, we have some agricultural fertile land. So that's what I want to do. I want to remove all of this, and this will be an agricultural area. So that's what I want to do. Low density with an agriculture. So basically create kind of a farmville. Farmville? Yeah, let's go with that. So I want to create a farmville here, okay? On the other side, what I want to do is redo the whole industry section here. I created these things here just to make traffic flow better, and it's working, obviously. As you can see, there's no traffic issues whatsoever, but we have decent amount of demand, and that's something I want to tackle with this and with reorganizing this area. So these are the two objectives. The third objective is to really make this, turn all of this, if I can, or most of it, into a high density area. So low density on this side, high density on this one, and obviously redo all this part, because this is just bad. Just really, the devs they must have been possessed by the City Skylines Satan or something like that, because this is just insane. And obviously do minor tweaks here and there. Maybe you guys give me some nice ideas, but in a nutshell, this is what I want to do for this series. Fix the industry here, put all low density here, make this much more pretty than what it is. Put some farm industry here. I will also need to tweak this thing, because this river of poop, it's not great. So I want to try to actually make a proper river and reorganize the pipes and all that stuff. And I did something. I went to the Steam Workshop, and there's something that really upsets me. You see, for example, let's see if I can find a good example. Here is a good example. You see that I put pathways here. I like my industrial areas to be gray. And with the vanilla game, without any mods, I can't paint this area or make this area be gray. So I put some trees and stuff, but this tree is also not good because of the pollution. So first thing that you might notice is that I found a mod that disables the purple ground pollution thing. So yeah, that's something I did. This is, again, I normally play very much unmodded, except for these things that I'm going to tell you. So first is the purple thing. And then I got this mod that allows me to, and look at this, guys, look at this, paint. Yes, and then everything becomes gray. And to me, I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but to me this makes such a big difference, because I want an industrial area to look gray, not purple because of the pollution. For example, these gaps here, look, I can just fill them in like this. Oh, it's such a nice feeling. It's really, probably I'm enjoying it more than what I should, but these details here, you see, of being able to paint, to fill in these tiny gaps, instead of having to use these things, because that's how I fill the gaps, right? I put pathways, I try to disguise the things with trees, but what I really want, not to have trees, or if I do have trees, some trees that can actually, oh, am I going to affect you guys? Sorry. Wow, the dog just flew away. And the old man as well. Are you superheroes in disguise? They just flew over this ramp. Anyway, so that's, oops, I don't know what happened to the camera. Sorry. So that's what I like to do. You see how this becomes so weird. Do I have any more pathways? No. And this visually is going to make such a big difference. Oh, I love this. Ah, man, this is just so cool. I love this. This is the Surface Tool mod, if you want to search for it on the Steam Workshop. And it has a dependency, which is the enhanced. Oh, I need to let you guys. I'll put something in the description, so you guys can go and grab it. But yeah, if you search for this mod, the Surface Tool mod, it will tell you when you try to subscribe that there's a requirement to have another mod installed. So that's one thing, or that's the second thing. And the other thing I got is, you see these buildings? To me, they don't look like recycling centers. Okay, they just look, they are, I don't know, they look some kind of yard, like an industry building. They don't look like recycling. So what I did is, I went to Steam Workshop and I got a couple, 3 actually, different recycling centers, and look at the difference. I'll just randomly pop them here just so you can take a look how much better these look. This looks like a recycling center, not only because it says so here, but the design of the building, it's so cool. It looks so much better than these crappy ones. And that's it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me delete this. Well, I might have to replace this building, but I just wanted to show you the models and stuff. Oh man, I love to see this all gray. Yeah, I don't want this here. No. All these people were in the park. Sorry guys, I didn't realize the park was so busy. Sorry guys. But yeah, putting a park here next to the recycling centers and the garbage collection is just, it's a bit of nonsense, but it's something that without having this tool to paint, oh man, this is so cool. I just couldn't find another way. Maybe there is another way, I just didn't think about it. So that's it. I think that's all I wanted to tell you guys, that I got these assets for the recycling centers, and I told you about my plans, and I told you about this mod that paints stuff, and that's it. So what I want to start is with clearing all this area here and creating an agricultural area, industry. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I'm thinking, I still want to keep, I will redo this industry area, but I want to keep it somewhere here. And what I might do is create a cargo train station, so that goods. Oh, do I actually have a train station? Oh, I need to buy this tile here. Yeah, so I can connect to the train. Oh, this is actually a flat area. Well, let's just see which resources we have around here. We have some farms, some forestry. Not sure I will develop those industries, but we shall see in the future what I want. Oh, this road is not great. Yeah, the devs really did this either in a hurry, or like I said, they must have been possessed by a demon or something like that. Yeah, so what I was saying is that to alleviate traffic, because once I put that industry here, it's going to create a lot of traffic. Although we have decent road connections now, I want to still try to minimize traffic as much as I can, and I think putting some trains will help with that. So what I will want to do is put a cargo train station here, and then connect it to this line over here. And yeah, and that's going to be the episode for today. Create an agricultural industry area. I'm going to do this in a time lapse, so hopefully I won't forget to put music this time. So I'll be right back. It's done. So let me show you kinda what I've done. So I created a kinda grid with a bit of curves here following the mountain, just to break the grid a little bit. You know, I'm a greedy guy if you've seen my previous episodes, but I do like it to break the grid a bit with either a different type of grid or with these curvatures that follow the natural landscape, you know. And I've placed the main buildings here, and next to the main building, the main building of the farm area, the farm industry area, and then I placed the utility buildings, the police. Well, it's not the utility services. That's what I should say. Services buildings, the police, fire department, and whatnot. I also forgot to mention that I grabbed some parking lots, because that's a big miss from the vanilla game, not having parking lots by default. So that's another thing that kind of messes up my brain, and that's what I've done. I placed some parking lots here, placed some trees as well, placed some small crops and animal pastures, and the silo here and here to make it look like an agricultural area. These power cables are temporarily here just so that I can give power to the metro station. I think it makes sense to keep it here. From a practical perspective, it's very useful to have this here, and that's it. Then I connected these, let's call it utility roads. I'm using the word utility a lot, ain't I? Lack of a better word. But the purpose is to enable the garbage collection vehicles to quickly access this area from multiple places. Again, best thing to fix traffic issues is give the vehicles options. And these are the options I gave. So you have 1, 2, 3 options to access this industry area. Yeah, and I think that's it. And I also mixed normal roads with this type of roads, dirt roads. I think it makes the area look a bit more farm-like. And I kept these connections, so I didn't change these connections at all. I will change after I reorganize or rebuild this area. I will reorganize this and this. I don't like this too much. It's not too bad actually. It's growing on me, but I want to create different. And also this one, it's a bit too squarey. It works, but I want to make it kind of like a roundabout shape, not this square about shape. So I'll still tweak these areas over here, but for now I'm happy with this. And what else did I do? No, I think I was just doing that. Oh, and I created also a bus line around here, so that people that come, especially people that come from the metro, they can quickly access whichever area of the industry. Oh, I forgot about the train. I knew I had forgotten about something. Cargo train. I normally like to have the cargo train its own dedicated road. I guess this looks like a good candidate. Yeah, I think here is going to be good because it's not in the middle of the chaos, which I'm expecting this area to be for cars that come from the motorway, either from here or here. This avenue will become a bit busy. Yeah, not too convinced this is the best place to put it. Oh, maybe here. But then they'll want to use this one. Decisions. But I don't think there's an ideal. Maybe this is the ideal. This is a dirt road though. Yeah, I'm going to plop it just to see how it looks. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure because this is going to slow down traffic. That's why I'm wondering. And normally I like to put this in a one-way road. Shall I create a one-way road around here? No. I will move this. I think here it's going to be okay, although it's going to mess my industry area. Actually, I think this is the best. No, it isn't. I need to create a dedicated road. The reason why I'm saying this is because I want to have one-way roads. And if I do one-way road, oh, like this. Oh, like this is going to work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think it's, which direction do that? I think they come from here. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, can it go underneath? I think it can. Yes, it can. Okay, perfect. So what I want to do is something like, aren't you parallel to this? Not really, but I'm not going to be picky. So what I want is, I think they come from this direction. And I obviously need to upgrade this, this, and this. And I do it like this. Okay. So what I think is going to happen, I think the entry is from this side. If it's not, I will just reverse the, yeah, I'll just reverse the direction, so it's not a big deal. Okay. I like this. They can access all the areas. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay. So then what I want to do is to connect to the other side. I am back. I got a call. Apologies. Where was I? Ah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, perfect. I love. Ooh, look at these cars. Flying cars. Woohoo! I love when roads or railroad tracks, whatever, they cross and go over each other. I love it. Especially when they are busy with cars. I just something about it really pleases me. Okay, so that's that. Because I'm going to restructure all this area later, I'm just going to plop whatever here for now. Cargo train terminal. Yeah, I'm just going to put it right here in the middle. Yeah, why not? And then later I will make this better. Where shall I take this? I'm going to curve it around here. Oh, am I going to... I need to go under this then. Okay. I'm going to interfere with those power cables, ain't I? So I just need to go underneath. It's fine. Here and then curve here, and then I will raise it again. Again, it's not beautiful, so bear with me. This is just to get the train connected, and later on I will make this much prettier, I hope. Oh, okay, this will work like this. Oops. And like this. Yep. Cool. So this will help. Oh, and power. Do we have power? We don't have power. Can I just... I can. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah. It just goes over the metro line and connects it here. This should be okay. Yep. And am I going to connect here? Yes, I am. Again, it's going to be ugly, but later I will make this pretty. If it's even possible. Of course it is possible. It's going to be disgusting. But guys, bear with me. I'm just connecting these things as fast as I can because I have better things to do in this city at the moment. Okay. Where is it? Oh wow, it's really far away. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I'm going to completely ignore. I should make a tunnel here. Well, later. Not now. I don't want to disperse. I always disperse myself. Okay. Something like this. Like this. And something similar. Like this. And like this. Okay. So let's just see if everything is connected properly. So regardless of the direction the trains come, they will go through here. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to look much worse than what it is. Then go through here, go here, here. What I'll do later, if this becomes a problem, because the trains can get quite busy. So it's create like a buffer where I only have a train railroad network system just for internal, to connect the internal cargo train terminals, and then I got another one where I just connect the external line to whichever cargo terminal I dedicate for it, and then via road I connect the two cargo terminals, and it kind of creates a buffer between the outside and the inside world. Does it make sense? Am I speaking too fast? I might be speaking too fast. I apologize for that. Okay, time to unpause and see if I didn't break anything. Woodland Farmland? That doesn't sound right. I did call it Farmville. It's not a very creative name, but let's go with it. Farmville? Oh, let's go to Farmville. Okay. And pause. What did I do? Oh, this is not connected. I see. I see. Let's fix this. Yeah. Oh, yes. I see. Okay. Okay. Should be good now. Come on. Be happy. Yes, they're all happy. So I'm going to lose a lot of population, you see down here, because there was a lot of high density residential. You're complaining about resource? Oh yeah, because they still didn't produce. Now I'm curious to see traffic. It's not a lot of buildings, but they get quite busy because they're industrial buildings. And I also want to see the trains. The cargo trains, are they coming? I don't see any in the horizon, but they should be coming. And I don't remember which side the trucks come from. Do we have any movement around here? Not yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward this, and we'll pay attention to the traffic around here and around here. And let's see if this works or not. surprisingly, the population stabilized. Maybe they moved to other houses and maybe the other houses are upgrading or something like that. I wasn't expecting to keep the number of population around 35k. I thought it would drop like 30 or something. And Farmville has reached level 2. Okay, I'm going to plop these buildings soon. Let's just take a look here at the trucks. Where do they come from? Is it left or right? Oh, they should enter on this door on the right and exit on the left. Okay, let's change the direction. Doesn't make a big difference now, but it might make later if this becomes very busy. This guy wanted to go in and I changed, so he has to go all the way around. Sorry, dude. I apologize. Yeah, and this is so that they not intersect when they enter and leave this. That's the purpose of having this one-way road and changing the direction. Okay, this is going well. City stabilizing in terms of population. Let's take a quick look at the vitals. Power we have plenty, water plenty, garbage not so much, but I'll focus on garbage in another episode. Education not great, so we need to do something about that on another episode. Death care, we are okay. Traffic, 89% traffic. Okay, I mean it's 35k. I think this starts to hurt when it gets to like 50 or 60, maybe 70. When it gets to those numbers, then it's difficult. But yeah, 87% traffic flow is quite good. Still have some red areas over here, but they are just busy. Traffic is not backing up at all, as you can see. What else? Again, this is just busy. This is just busy. Oh, are they crossing? No, oh, this one, yeah, good. This one is good. So I need to remember that they come from the right and they exit from the left. I'm trying to save this in my memory bank, but my memory is awful, so I'm definitely going to forget this. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Any other important vitals? Let's just take a quick look at pollution. Of course, to be expected. Noise pollution, same thing. Fire safety. We do have a lot of fire stations, so that's fine. Crime. Ooh, jails are almost full. Almost, but still have a nice coverage. And I think I saw... what else? Oh yeah, health. Yeah, I already saw health. Okay. We are not too bad. I would even go as far as saying we are in a good place. Yeah, this is not too busy. Also, this is not a big city, so... yeah, but it will get big. I don't know how much population we are going to reach with this, but I want to fix all the problems, like I said. Put all low density here, create a massive high density area around here and here as well. Relocate this, maybe to Riverside. I will, maybe in the next episode. Oh, I hate doing terraforming with these, with rivers, with water. It's just, I'm bad at it. I'm really, really, really bad at it. Yeah, I think next episode that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create kind of river side front here. I'm going to move the industry next to the river, create kind of flat area. It's not too bad, but I want to make it even more flat. I'll release all this space and then create a massive high density area over here, and then we'll have a traffic challenge, that's for sure. Yeah, but things are going quite well. I'm so pleased with the flow. Not the aesthetics so much, but with the flow of traffic, is flowing so nicely. It's really cool. And before we wrap up this episode, I want to put some more of these buildings. Let's put a single speed. And let's see which other buildings. Oh, small barn. Can I put it here? Does it look good if it's here? I think it does. A bar next to this. I think it does. This is a storage, isn't it? Storage unit. Yeah, it is. How are we for storage? It's almost full. Okay. What else do we have here? Nothing. Oh, what is this? cattle shed, flour mill. Okay, how big is this? Oh, it's not small. And this one, cattle shed. Okay. I think I can put these buildings next to each other. I think it makes sense. I don't know if I'm producing enough goods, but the way to find out is to click here and check. So we are producing 51 tons of crops. We are not importing everything. That's good. That means we are providing more than enough. We have a lot of work as well. Oh, we are almost level 3. Yeah, so we really look. Not a lot of tons are going to the animal products. Because I just plop these buildings, it might take a while to update, so yeah, let's just leave it running. In the meantime, let's plop the other ones. So this flour mill, and this is a medium, is it? No, small. Oh, I thought I had the medium crops unlocked, but no, I guess level 3. Oh, and we can put workers' barracks. I think it makes sense to have the workers' barracks next to these buildings. And they have a bus stop right here. Yeah, they have a bus stop right here, so I can just go. Shall I make life easier for them? No, this is quite short distance. I was thinking about moving these buildings a bit to the right and put a pathway directly here. No, this is such a small distance. Look at them. Yeah. I don't know, where are you guys going? Are you going up there? Oh, they must be going up there. Are you really? Oh, because you want to go to work, right? Yeah, they're going. Oh, this is. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Not on this episode. Not on this episode. I might do this cable thing. Where is it? Cable car. Yeah, to go up from. Oh, that will make my citizens so happy. Shall I do it now? No, I won't. I won't. It's been too long. It's been too long of an episode. Yeah. I think we made a lot of progress. We completely revamped this whole area, so I think it's good. Even create a train connection here. Yeah, look, it's getting nice amount of trains. Yeah. I think for today's episode, it's good, guys. For next episode, let me know in the comments below what you would like me to do. But I'm inclined to work on this riverfront because it's going to be such a ball ache to reconfigure all of this. I'm really not good with waterworks. I'm really not good. Yeah. Really not good. And because I installed this mod, and that's another reason why I don't like to install mods, 'cause normally they mess up other stuff. Look, if I put the brush size here, if I try to... Okay, I'm going to save the game before I do anything, just to show you what my challenges are. You probably know, but... Not great at all. This might have been too deep. Probably was. Anyway, yeah, this was just, and I still have so much industry demand. Maybe offices. Maybe that's what I need. Should I put some offices in Farmville? Maybe. Yeah, maybe some back office buildings are needed, you know. Just around here, just a little bit. Yeah, let's put this triple speed. Let's just see how they look. A bit of office next to farm. I think this was a mistake. Maybe not. I don't know. You guys tell me. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts about this. Yeah, this doesn't. Yeah, it's just the style of this building next to a farm area. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think. If you have any suggestions, facilities full, just let me know. I don't promise I will follow if I don't like them, but normally you guys give me good suggestions, so it's better to have more ideas than not. Yeah, this is going to be so bad. So bad. Yeah, okay. I'm rambling again. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye.